Good afternoon. Welcome to Tuesday at 2 on the Stampin' for Fun page. Hopefully we've got some people able to tune in this afternoon. Today is November the 17th, 2020. So we are really marching down to the end of the year, which I absolutely cannot believe. That we're already getting so close to the end of 2020. So I know we're all hoping for better days in 2021. Hi, Emily. Great to see you. Good. We have friends joining in. Hi, Serena. I heard somebody came to pick up a packet and told me that there were even snowflakes today here in Markham, Ontario. So yes, it is happening. We've got winter weather upon us. So that's okay. The best thing about winter is that I can stay inside, stay cozy, craft to my heart's content, drink hot chocolate, eat a lot. I hope that's one thing that's good about Christmas. Okay. Oh, great. Yes, Sharon, you made it on time. Wonderful. And yes, Kathy, second time saying hi today. Yeah, I know you were saying your internet's not so great, but hopefully you can always watch the replay if it doesn't work out. Anyway, welcome everyone. Tuesday at 2 is usually a time where I like to share some stamping inspiration. I love creating pretty things. Not that I originally, when I started stamping, I did not think of myself as creative or artsy craftsy or anything like that. But I was just blown away by how Stampin' Up! Products made creating so easy. Just how the colors coordinated, the artwork of the stamps, all of that, I fell in love. And so now I kind of consider myself sort of a creative person, which is unbelievable because if you had known me in my younger years, I'd be like, no crafts, I'm no good at that, I'm not good at art, anything like that. So Stampin' Up! Has really, I am so grateful because it's really opened up a whole new world for me in terms of getting in touch with just creating things. I love that there's like tons of samples on the internet that I can try to copy or change or get inspired from to leap off and create different things. So it's just opened up a whole new world, and I'm sure it's made me a happier person. So I am so glad to share it with you. So it just makes me happy to be able to create things, and then Tuesday afternoon is my time to share it with you. And of course, I always love your support. I love it when you comment so that I don't feel completely alone crafting here. So make sure you keep commenting. Speaking of that, each week I do try to draw a winner from the comments that I received from the week before. So last week's winner, oh my gosh, Debbie Short. So I was like, oh no, the name left my head. I checked it off before I came. So Debbie, if you could message me your address, and then I can send you just a little prize to say thank you for enjoying Tuesday at 2 with me. So I love your support in the comments. I love your support with orders. So I always send a thank you card with any orders. So you already know that's a little gift from me because I don't even write in the thank you cards. I usually just put a post-it note so that you can reuse the card, and the card is like a gift to you. So you're welcome to order anytime. My website is genevieve.stampinup.net. You can message me your orders. You can shop online, whatever's convenient for you. So yeah, that's basically what I love to do. The other thing I love to do is offer different classes so that anyone, now that we've got the pandemic and most of my classes are all online, anyone from across Canada can join my classes. Oh, hi Karen from Barrie. Good to see you. So those are the things I love to do, and I love having you on here with me so that I can share them with you. So don't be shy, comment away. I've got lots to show you, so I think it might be better if I flip over my camera now so that you can kind of see my hands, and that way I do have some things to show you, some announcements to make, but at least that way it won't be upside down or mirror imaged or backwards when I show you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Denise. Okay, so we're getting super close to Christmas. We're going to keep on crafting for Christmas. Hi, Carol. I'm just going to you guys know, if you tune in regularly, you know I don't have any super fancy equipment. I just basically kind of flip my phone around, and hopefully I'm not making any of you dizzy, and you get to see my messy desk. Okay. Oh, I'm a little off center today. Maybe we should move this over and see if we can get rid of that shadow. How's that? It's still a little bit of a shadow, but hopefully we'll manage. I've gotten better at least knowing where my glasses are. Oh, Debbie, I just see you tuning in. You might have missed it. Earlier I announced you were the winner. Hi, Shelly. Debbie, you were the winner from last week's comments. So make sure you message me your address so I know where to send the little prize to. Okay, so announcements I want to make. One is it's time to sign up for my December classes. So if you want to see the lineup, you can just go to my blog, stampinforfun.ca. I think the post that I made on Sunday will list all the classes coming up in December and a couple in January. So it is time to register for those, because remember, the registration deadline for everything is now the 1st of the month. So I want to collect all registrations and payment by December the 1st, and then I can prep all the packets for mailing and pick up in time for the class. So that is an announcement to let you know that that's open, and to give you a tiny sneak peek of just one. I know some people like to take December off, but that's not possible for me. I still keep stamping and I want to keep showing you guys. So no, sorry, I'm not taking December off. I actually think it's the perfect time for you guys to enjoy classes with me, especially for those of you who work or who are otherwise busy. Since my classes mostly fall the 3rd week of the month, it's pretty close to Christmas, so hopefully some of you will kind of be on Christmas vacation, and you'll be able to join in when you wouldn't normally be able to join in. So one of those classes is my technique class. We just had it yesterday. It's always the 3rd Monday of the month. So hence the class was yesterday. Hence Genevieve has not cleaned up from the class yesterday. Hence, once again, Genevieve will be very careful when she's walking around here if I have to get anything during this live, because things are scattered on the floor from yesterday's class. But so the December technique class will be December the 21st, the 3rd Monday of the month. I guess in a different kind of year, I might have considered changing the date since it's so close to Christmas, but I figure there's maybe not too many of you flying off to Florida or going to big Christmas parties during the week. I don't know. So I'm going to keep it on the 3rd Monday, 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. And we make 3 projects, but they're usually step up, a little fancy, something different. So this is one of the things. We're only doing 1 Christmas card because it's so close to Christmas. The other 2 are non-Christmas. And this is called a bridge card. So it still fits nicely into the envelope, but you'll learn how to kind of create that bridge. You will get tutorials. You'll get a video walkthrough over Zoom on how to create a bridge card. The other 2 cards are also fancy fronts. So the whole theme for the December technique class is fancy fronts. So this is one of the fancy front cards, but we have 2 more. So if you're interested in learning how to do them, then make sure to register at Stampin' for Fun December. Okay. Oh, Emily, you don't have to decide. You could sign up for them all. I would love to see you 3 times in the month. Okay, so that's one announcement is about the classes. The other announcement I wanted to make is that I've discovered, well, I haven't discovered, this has always been the case, is that sometimes when I'm cutting for past classes, I might be, I did something bad. I forgot to turn on the Do Not Disturb. I tried to remember that, from that last time, if you watched like 3 weeks ago when I had to go running upstairs and help someone with their order and someone got lost on the way to my house to pick up an order. Okay, so anyway, so if everything goes dark, it's because someone's calling me and I didn't put on the Do Not Disturb. Sorry. Okay, so sometimes when I'm cutting for classes and things, I usually might cut 1 extra because it's easier to cut an even number or something like that. So I thought, why not share with you if I have a couple of class kits from a previous month available so that you can purchase it it would obviously be limited supply. At the most, there would probably only be 2 left over or something if I, cut an extra or something like that. So I just want to share with you 2 that I do have available. Past classes. One is the Santa's Workshop. You heard me marketing it last month. So all the kits, if you ordered the Santa's Workshop Stamp Camp, all the kits are prepped and done in the mail or picked up. And that was the one I did with Lori Heiling. And the feedback I've gotten is that people have loved the projects. There's no Zoom for that one. There is just a full written tutorial. So for example, this was one of the projects. You actually get to make 12 projects as part of the Santa's Workshop Stamp Camp. So this is a gift card holder. I guess you could put other things inside, but a card would go right in there. So I have 1 class packet left from that. So it's the same price as it was last month. It's $75. That doesn't include the shipping, but it includes all the pre-cut pieces, the full written tutorial, the goodie bag valued at over $50 of brand new product, because you'll need that product to complete the projects. It's the Trimming the Town DSP, the ribbon combo pack, the embellishments, and the sequins. Okay, so I'd order your goodie bag once you let me know if you want to nab up this very last Santa's Workshop Stamp Camp kit. It's $75, so you can either message me, email me, or just write in the comments. Hopefully I won't miss it that you want the Santa's Workshop last little class packet that I have. So let me know there. I only have one. Okay, so if you're interested in that. The other past class or past event that I have available is, I only have one, is the ladies retreat weekend, retreat in a box weekend. So I have the goodie bag, I have the make and take packet. Let me show you here. Okay, and I have all 7 of the pillow gifts. Okay, so I have only 1 left of that, and that is also $75. That's the same price that it was when it was being offered. I don't discount them because the price is what it is. So I just have 1 left of each of those. Ladies Retreat Weekend, so that includes 4 make and takes. It includes the goodie bag. It includes the video tutorials of all the 7 pillow gifts and how I created them, and you get the 7 pillow gifts as well. So if you missed out on getting those classes in the first round through and you missed signing up for them, or maybe your budget didn't allow for it then but is available now, then I've got 1 of each. Speak up and I'd love to get it to you. Okay, so that is that. Okay, next announcement I have is this beautiful mini catalog. Okay, so if you want to order from this catalog before anybody else, because it goes live on January the 5th. So I can't show you the inside. We're not allowed to show the inside, but if you want to order it before January the 5th, order from this book, you need to be a part of my Team Stick Stampers. I am always looking for new friends to join my team, because I find that every time someone new joins our team just gets better. They bring some new, wonderful, creative skill, or they bring some great personality. Everybody is loved and welcome on our team. So I would love to have you join. So don't hesitate. You can just go to my website, genevieve.stampinup.net, and click the join button, because you get to pick $165 worth of product, and you pay only $135, no tax, no shipping. And starting December 1st, you'll be able to order from this baby before anybody else. So I'd love to welcome you. And the other thing is, my plan is that anyone who ordered from me in the past 6 months will get a copy of one of these free from me. Okay, so I will mail them out, put them in your order bags. Those of you who are my Stampin' for Fun Club girls that pick up your orders, I'll try and get it into your order bag for you. So my hope is to get those ordered and out sometime in December. Okay, so that is that. It's great to see all your comments. Welcome, everybody. If you joined in late, don't forget I love to read your comments. I might not always comment back, but please know that I read them every week, and it just warms my heart to know that you're, excuse me, that you're stamping with me and enjoying time with me. See, I get so excited. I like took this deep breath, and now I'm going to have a coughing fit. Okay, so who remembers? Let's dive into our stamping. Who remembers what our product of the month is? Each month, I like to take one product and showcase it all month so that you get a good feel, different ways to use it. And so this month for November, I am showcasing the Curvy Christmas stamp set. Oh, I had meant to bring the samples here. Okay, I'm walking carefully. There we go. Sorry, I didn't go far away. I wanted to get the samples, but I had to walk slowly and carefully due to the issue that I told you about earlier. Okay, so the first week of November on Tuesday, I shared this card. So you can see the stamp set being used. You can see the designer series paper being used, as well as the wonderful curvy dies. So that was in the first week. And then last week, I showed off how to make this card. Love that pool party sheer ribbon and even a little wink of Stella in there. Okay, so we excited to see what we're going to make this month. So just a reminder, anything that you see, you can certainly purchase from my online store, genevieve.stampinup.net. Remember, when you use this host code, and your order is $60 or more, I will throw in a free package of, this is an open one, a free package of the clear medium envelopes. So that's a great excuse to order online. You can also message me your order. You just wouldn't qualify for the free envelopes, but sometimes, you know, some people feel more comfortable messaging or emailing me your order. That's totally fine too. So with the Curvy Christmas, the best way to get this stamp set, if I've been inspiring you all month and you want it, the best way to get this, the best deal, is to get the Quite Curvy Variety Bundle. So it's $96, but you get 10% off and you get everything. You get the Quite Curvy stamp set, which is up here. You get the dies. Okay, so I've used the dies a lot with the Christmas one. You get the Curvy Christmas stamp set, and you get the designer series paper. So you get all of that for $96. And of course, I know many Team Stick girls watch my videos too. So you guys know, Team Stick girls, that you can order for yourself. And not only do you get that discounted bundle price, you also get the additional 20% off for being part of the Stampin' Up! Family. So if you're not a part of my team yet, definitely consider it, because there's lots of perks. So yeah, I think that's the best way to nab if I'm inspiring you with the Curvy Christmas. Of course, you can just order the Curvy Christmas stamp set by itself, but it's nice to be able to get the dies and the paper as well. Okay, so let's get stamping. Where's my stamp set? Here it is, our Curvy Christmas stamp set. Oh yeah, the pool party card was, I got so many comments about that pool party card. You guys really liked the colors from last week. So it was the Sahara Sand and the pool party. So I kind of, I don't know, I was kind of surprised that so many of you liked that color combination. It is a bit non-traditional, but I'm glad you guys liked it, because I did too. Okay, so we're going to use this, and you guys have said in the past that you like to be surprised with what I'm making, so I'm just going to start to make it. You guys can even play a game and kind of get a feel of where the project is going. But so this is the the designer series paper. It's only available, whoa, is this the wrong one? This is the 'Tis the Season. This is not the one I wanted to use. I wanted to use the, well, I don't know where it is. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time looking for it, but normally I would have used the paper that's actually the one on special, the Classic Christmas DSP. I totally thought that's what was on my table, but anyway, similar color. We're going to go with the Shaded Spruce. Okay. Now it's bothering me. Where did I put it? But I don't want to spend too much time looking for it, so we're just going to go for it. We are going to use the shaded spruce. I am also going to use some Whisper White cardstock, so let me grab that. Whisper White is a basic. If you have not used Stampin' Up! Whisper White paper, you are missing out. Okay, and it has a wonderful smooth finish. If you guys were here with me now, I'd pass this around so that you could feel it. It just is perfect for our stamps and ink so that the ink does not sink into the paper. It doesn't like bleed all over the place. It's just perfect for our stamps and ink. Okay, the other color that I'm going to need is some Cherry Cobbler cardstock. So we're going to use that. I think that's pretty much all we need right now. So let's start with doing a little stamping here on our Whisper White. I'm going to use the Curvy Christmas, and I'm going to use this sort of, maybe I'll use the smaller one. It's slightly smaller, this sort of bow, branch. I don't know the right word for that. Okay, and let's put it on our block here. Hopefully we'll be okay. So our stamps are so easy to mount there. The Curvy Christmas is a photopolymer stamp. It really helps to be able to see through. And you know what? I'm actually going to die cut it first. So I'm going to use the stitch shape framelits and go with the stitched oval. So the stitched shape framelits are great value because, first of all, you get the gorgeous stitching, but you also get 3 shapes. You get the squares, the ovals, and the circles all in one shot when you purchase it. So you get 4 of each. So obviously I'm missing 2 here, but I know where they are, so I'm not concerned. Okay, so I'm going to use the stitched oval, and I'll cut that out. At the same time, I'm going to use our layering ovals, and I'll cut out a scalloped oval. Okay, so let me get that. So it should be just a little bigger. Yep, I think that's the right one. Okay, oh, you're making Thanksgiving, making a few favors for Thanksgiving dinner. Yes, if you're in the States, your Thanksgiving's coming up soon, right? The 26th, maybe? Okay. So let me bring my cut and emboss machine over. My plates are really well loved, but they haven't really warped at all. But it's probably time to use some new ones because I'm getting lots of bits kind of stuck into my plates. It might be time to change them up. I normally only change them up when they like actually warp and crack, but they haven't, which is really neat. Okay, so let's use our cut and emboss machine. I'm going to cut out the oval, stitched oval shape, as well as the, let's see whether I can get both on the same time, as well as the Cherry Cobbler scalloped oval here. I think we can. Let's try it and see. Okay, pretty smooth and easy to use. Okay, I'll take that off. Get this out of the way. We'll need it one more time. We'll need it one more time, but we'll get to it. Okay, so hopefully we are good there. And now we'll do some stamping. Are you guys curious what this project is going to look like? It's like mystery. Little mystery. Okay, so what I love about stamping is how easy it is. I love Stampin' Up! Because the colors coordinate. I'm using this designer series paper from 'Tis the Season. I'm using the coordinating ink pad, which is the shaded spruce. And I am going to just use this little branch and do one in the center. Okay. Isn't that a wonderful, crisp image? Okay. And I'll do one on this side. Okay, so it's almost like, you know, when you're hanging holiday branches down. Look at how crisp that color is. That's what I'm talking about, our Whisper white paper and our inks. It's so perfect together. Okay, I'm going to close my ink pad before I accidentally stick my finger in it. Okay, and I think we can go ahead and glue this to the cherry cobbler layer. I ran out of my seal and I forgot to refill it, so I'll use my Seal Plus for now. Great adhesive. And there we go. Okay, that's good. Let's do some more stamping with this piece here. Hopefully it's big enough. I want to use the Thinking of You at Christmas. Okay, so it does have sort of a little curvy feel there. You can kind of see that it's a little bit curved. So I'm gonna stick it right on there and stamp that in cherry cobbler. Okay. Here, I'll hold it up so you can see it a little. You might be able to see it a little better. This is the one I'm using. So there's just a subtle curve there. So it doesn't mean you have to use the coordinating dies, but I can't resist. I am going to use the coordinating dies. Okay, I hope I put the stamp on correctly. Okay. Okay, and then what we're going to do is use those coordinating dies. Where did I put them? So they're called the Curvy dies. If you guys have been tuning in each week, you'll see the variety of the dies that are available as part of that set. So you've got sort of a decorative border, you've got a dot, dot, dot kind of border. So, but you also have, you know, the pieces to cut out the images that are in the, I think it's the Quite Curvy stamp set. But I'm going to use this one here with the dots. But I'm going to show you how you don't have to have the dots in it. So I'm going to, obviously I didn't clean it the last time I used it. So let me just see if I can get these little bits out. Because you really should not use the die if there's still paper trapped in it. So I'm just going to pop it out. Pop out any little pieces of paper before I run my paper through the project. It's kind of hard to see. Kind of hard to see if there's paper or not. Oh, maybe I should hold it over a darker. There we go. Oh, brain power. It's like I couldn't see where the white paper was stuck in the holes because everything looks white through the holes. But if you hold it over the green paper, then I can see what I need to poke out. Boy, sometimes I impress myself with my intelligence. Okay, I'm saying that with tongue-in-cheek, of course. Okay, you guys remember, if you've tuned in before, these dies are unique because there's only a blade on one side. Okay, so I look at the blade and I say, that's where it's going to cut. So I don't want the dot, dot, dot. Okay, I don't want the dots this time. So I'm trying to kind of line up my die so that it kind of follows the curvy shape that's here. Okay, but I'm making sure that the blade is closer to the word, because if I used it this way, okay, if I did it this way, then the dot, dot, dot is going to be in my cutout, which is fine if that's what you want, but I don't want that. Okay, I don't want the dots this time, so I'm making sure that the blade is closest to the words. Okay, does that make sense? So let me just, here we go with all my messy crafting table, but that's how you know that I truly craft. Doesn't it make you wonder when you watch videos of people who have like pristine crafting rooms? Nothing against them, but it does cross my mind. Like, are you a real crafter? Or are you just like pretend? Because when I craft, it's like impossible to keep things clean. It's like impossible. There's too many things I'm playing with at once. Okay, so here we go. See, I'm just gonna double check again where the blade is so that I am happy where the blade is. Okay. I'm trying to line it up there. If I wanted to, I probably could have put some washi tape, but I'm just gonna live on the edge and go, oh, I guess I need the washi tape. Yeah, I have had that where my craft room has been so messy. I'm just reading the comments here. My craft room has been so messy that I had to actually go and craft somewhere else, which is, you know, kind of ironic. Okay, so let me find some washi tape here. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that way I can hold my die down a bit better. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I can kind of follow the curve of the words with the curve of the die. Your craft room is also a place to store stuff. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, that's a bit better, I think. Okay. And then we'll roll it through. So what I want to create, actually, in case you're wondering, is like a little banner. Okay, so see, no dot, 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 because the dots are on the other side of the blade. So I can get the curvy look without the decorative edge, because this project I did not want the decorative edge. And then I'm going to just do the same thing, but I'm going to put it on the other side. Okay, so of course you can salvage this other side and use it for something else later if you want to, because it's still beautiful. I like reading your comments. Keep commenting, friends. It makes me feel like we're together in a room and we're just enjoying our crafty time together. Okay, so again, I have to look carefully. Where is the blade? Because I don't want the... Oh, wait, I shouldn't do that. I can't have my paper hanging off here. Let me think. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you see how I'm kind of creating a banner shape? A curvy banner shape is kind of what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm just reading Gail's comment. My craft room is so messy that my husband has offered to clean. No, you are right. Don't touch my stuff. I know exactly where it is. It's worse if they touch it, because then you'll really lose everything. Okay, so this is done. We can take this away. I'm going to put this back in my die case so that I don't lose it. Okay. Okay, so see, I kind of created a little curvy banner, and I'm just going to use my paper snips to snip the ends. Okay, that's actually fine the way it is, but I'll still do a little slip there. Right? So now we've got a cute little curvy banner. Let me move my cut and emboss machine out of the way. Now we can finish our project. How far have we gotten here? Okay, so what I'm imagining is this is going to go across here. Okay, so we can use the banner, just use some dimensionals to pop it up. Okay, and then we've got this little curvy banner. Okay, and then I think I might put some ribbon up here, if I can find it. I'm looking for, here. So this ribbon comes in the same package as this. The two of these come in the same package together. So you've seen me use this. I think, well, now I've lost the card. I think, remember, I had two samples of this, one with the Just Jade and the other one with the thick shaded spruce. But this is such a rich green color. But anyway, in that same pack, you get this gold cord. So I'm going to use that gold cord. Oh, somebody asked me last week, I can't remember who, to slow down when I do my bows so that you guys can see. Okay, so I'm going to slow down this week so that you guys can see how I do my bows. So I basically take one loop on one side, and then I create a loop on the other side. Okay, so I've got two loops, and then I cross them over. Okay, so I'm crossing, so two loops, cross over. Okay, so when they cross over, it creates like a little hole here. A little hole. Yeah, they're like two bunny ears. And so the one that you've crossed over, you're going to go from behind and push it through the hole. This hole down here. Okay? And once you've pushed it through the hole, then you can kind of pull on the bunny ears, and then it's like adjust, adjust. That's how I do my bows. I know other people do them differently, and that is fine, but this is how I have done it for I don't know how long. And then we have our cute little bow. Okay? And then I am going to kind of stick it up here. Almost like it's tying the branches together. So we'll use our glue dots. Every Stampin', everybody has to have glue dots. You can't not have glue dots. These are the sort of things, if you want to take advantage of my shopping order and shop online, these are the kind of things that if you need to bump up your order to the 60 add-on envelopes, glue dots, dimensionals, those are the things we use a lot of over the holidays when we're doing our holiday crafting. Okay, so that's our little element for our project today. And then let's finish the rest of our project. So we're going to use the shaded spruce and one of our rectangle tins. Okay, so the rectangle tins, they are available. You get 4 in a package, 4 in a box. And they are the perfect size, just if you want to get an idea of the sizing. Let me show you. They're very sturdy. Okay, I don't know, you can't really feel that, but it opens up, nice deep compartment there. So what I'm going to put into it, just because that's what I have on hand, are these little Brookside little chocolates. They fit inside perfectly. Okay, but also a gift card would go in there really nicely as well too. So you could put, I just got these from Costco. You can get a whole big box of them. Put in the chocolates, put in a gift card, decorate your tin, and voila, you've got a wonderful neighbor gift, stocking stuffer, anything like that. So all I'm going to do is just measure the size of the tin, and then I'll know how big to cut my designer series paper. So it is about 2.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, it's a little bigger than that, but I'm not going to go into the eighths. I don't see any point. Okay, do I remember my number? 3 3/4 by, what did I say, 2.5? Memory's the worst here. 2.5, I think. Yep, 2.5. Okay, so we have to think about this because the paper is, there is a direction to this paper, so you can't cut willy-nilly. So 2 3/4, 2.5. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2.5. And then 3 3/4. Okay. And I hope I got the direction right. I did. And because the tins have a rounded corner, I thought I may as well round the DSP corner as well, just using the trio punch. Okay, all the things you see here, you can find them all on my online store, but eventually I'll post these on my blog too with the supply list. Probably not today because we have our Team Stick party tonight. We have a party every month, but maybe later this week or early next week I'll post the supplies for this project on my blog, but you can just browse the online store. Okay, so there we go. See, we rounded our corners really nicely there, and let's So I would use the Seal Plus when sticking onto the tin just because it is a little stronger. Okay. And if you don't want to use designer series paper, another thing you could do is just take cardstock and emboss it. I think would be really nice. Oh, Carol's asking what a team stick party is. My team of stampers, I refer to them affectionately as Team Stick. STIC. They are the Team Stick stampers, and it's people who have purchased the starter kit from me. And yeah, we get together every month for a stamping party. They get projects and I don't know, we stamp. So anyway, why we're called Team Stick, STIC stands for the things that we do at our monthly party, really. There's S stands for stamping, T stands for technique, I stands for inspiration, and C stands for connection. So that's our stamper group. Okay, so there we go. So let me put the dimensionals on, and then that is our project for today, using the Curvy Christmas stamp set. Okay, and of course we could dress it up more if we wanted to put any little pearls or anything, but I think I'm good with it like this. Okay, and so hopefully you learned how to do the curvy cutout to kind of create a banner using the border dies that are in the curvy dies. And then, so it's been 3 weeks of Curvy Christmas, guys. Have I sold you on the set yet? Let me know if you want to purchase it. I'm happy to help you out. Make sure to go and register for my December classes. Anyone in Canada can join in on those classes. I would love to have you enjoy. If you're on my newsletter list, you would have gotten a lowdown, but you can look at stampinforfun.ca. My post from Sunday will have all the classes listed. I've got a fun Stampin' Bingo night, I've got technique class, I've got sweet and simple class, and January the 2nd, I'm going to have a customer appreciation event. So anybody who has ever shopped with me in 2020 will get to be pampered just a little bit, focusing on the holiday catalog, not the holiday catalog, the January to June mini catalog. So we'll have make and takes from that. So I'd love to have you join in. All you have to do is make sure you shopped with me in the past year, and you will automatically be invited to my appreciation event. I'll have an in-person version and an online version. So there's no reason not to participate. Oh, hi, Gwyneth. I'm glad you liked that. Okay, let me flip this over. I always feel like I want to say goodbye by looking at you, even though I can't technically see you, but it just makes me feel better to kind of show my face and wave and say thank you so much for joining in. And I will see you next week, Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for joining in. Oh, I'm glad you loved the project. So good. Thank you for commenting. I love stamping with you. Bye.